It is video time. I think I might do these maybe every few days. I'm not sure like how often I'm going to do it, but it's going to be kind of often. Anyways, we see like 2 new alliances form. First one I'm going to call the... That's a very big moon. I don't like it. It is very scary. First one's going to be called the Russian... the Western Defiance Pack, or the WDP. That's actually a decent name. I'm proud of myself. And it's going to have Russia also. Belarus got just dismantled. It's going to have Sabaya. Gonna have Ethiopia and Somalia. Gonna have China and North Korea. Pakistan. 2 of the stands. Also, if you guys forgot how big pixels are, yeah, they're about 4 times bigger now. Oh, and it's gonna have Venezuela and Nicaragua. Oh, and Cuba. Don't forget about Cuba. You don't want missiles in your backyard. Anyway, so that is the first one. There's a second one, which is going to be the PDO, which is going, and it's just gonna be the Pacific Protection Agency, or the PPA, which is gonna have the remainder of Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Vietnam, because I think Vietnam's on the US's side, Indonesia. Wait. Yeah, I've been doing it on the right layer. And it's gonna have Australia and New Zealand. And because the US is gonna be in it, I'm gonna have to think of an idea. I know what I can do. If there's a place that is in multiple alliances, I can have one of its like provinces be coloured in. So this time it will be Florida. That's actually a smart idea of me. I'm impressed. Also, this isn't really a province, it's like disputed territory. If you guys were wondering why that's purple. Anyways, we go down to here, where we see a little union happen. Yes, I meant little. So that's right. There are now 2 less microstates. Also, Andorra joins NATO. Also, I just want to quickly add like Monaco. I just want to quickly add like Monaco and Liechtenstein to this map. And I'm just going to have them join NATO because I have no clue if they're in NATO or not. Here's Monaco. And here is Liechtenstein. Also, because I have no clue whether they're in NATO, I'm not going to include them into this map. Anyways, let's go down to like this general area. Well, this, like this general area. We're gonna see a war. It's gonna have the East African Federation, like just this general area, the area that the strip that divides North and South Africa. They're going to be going to war with Cameroon, Central African Republic, and Ethiopia. Wait. And Angola. And also these two, just for good sake. And we see Somalia and Ethiopia join on separate teams. And surprisingly, we also see South Sudan join. But not against the red team, like against the blue and the green team, like kind of on their own. They began invading. Anyway, so they begin a slow invasion into the Central African Republic. So, yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of death in this. Anyway, so, let's go over to Cameroon. Oh. Let's go check down here. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so yeah, they're dead. And this section of Angola manages to just implode. And they begin quite a big invasion. And I have no clue where their capital is, so it can be there. They begin like a spearhead and manage to reach the gates of the city. They begin like a spearhead, like kind of like around here, which leads troops to leave this area and then enter here, which means goodbye coastline. It was nice to have you exist. Goodbye coastline. Anyway, so yeah, they begin like snaking down the coast, and yeah, now they don't have a coast, but they still border some countries, which is bad. So there's like a push from here to kind of like take this general area, and eventually these two front lines connect, which is because the northern area falls. And then they begin like pushing, which splits them into 3 groups. Also, let me just giving them a bit more space to breathe and moving their capital a bit. And they begin like pushing down to here. So now there's 4 spots, and they begin connecting, which kind of just divides this area up into like bits. Some of the smaller areas fall, which leads them to have more and more troops. Then they fall. Cameroon falls. And then the rest of Angola falls. And then they decide just to surrender because they're screwed either way. Anyways, let's just skip past this area. South Sudan isn't strong, but they could definitely do some kind of damage. I would say they probably take this amount of land. Anyways, let's go over to here. Uh-oh. But that's bad. Because I do not know what I'm doing with my life. Oh dear. So, and because they invaded them, it doesn't count as like an Article 5 for the WPA. Or the whatever I said. So they officially decided to just switch teams. But I'm still going to keep it like this, just so that I know. Anyway, so they managed to fully push back troops. And they begin slowly getting pushed back. Well, this isn't really slowly, but still. They managed to take all of the eastern side. And now the EAFs begin pushing through. Which is very bad. And eventually, all of the west side of Ethiopia is dead. They began like snaking up the border. I'd say the capital's maybe here. Well, eventually meet like a very big military defense, like just in this general area. So they managed to like get about to there, but they get stopped. Oh god! So I'd say they probably take like here before they get stopped. But then, goodbye Somaliland, you have always been useless. So there goes Somaliland. And there goes Somalia. As this is literally just Somalia. I mean, this is literally just Ethiopia. They just decide to surrender. Oh crap. Looks like I have to colour everything in again. God bloody damn it. God bloody damn it. God bloody damn it. God bloody damn it. Da, 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 da. I'm boiling hot. This one war's taken like nearly 10 minutes. So let's look at these new borders. The Democratic Republic of the Congo takes all of this, I think just barely missing their capital. So yeah, they're kind of dead. And they decide to also go up to here. And this area basically takes here like to here. So let me quickly get rid of these borders. So something like this. Oh god! Now they fully engulf this like sea area. Not sure what it's called, so I'm just gonna call it the little sea area. Probably significant. Ow! So that area's done. Now let's look over here. We see Equatorial Guinea take some land, mainly staying on the long thing. Now looking a bit like Florida. South Sudan takes basically like the rest of here. They take something that looks like this. So this gets taken, and this is taken. Which leads to the rest of this section being combined into a weird looking like state. And since I do not think either of these could function on their own, they unite with Ethiopia. Like, they could not function on their own. Like, not in the slightest. Even this I don't think could function. So they ask for a little piece of land, which they get, but it is not for a little bit of money. It is for a $5 billion. 5 billion Ethiopian or Eritrean monies. I don't know why I went on to this thing. We see another, like, kind of like a four-way war thing happen. Which it's just in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia is obviously the attacker against, like, just here. But Iran joined in on this war. So it's like they're fighting them. No, so they're fighting them. Wait, no, let me make it a bit different colours. Orange, green, they can just go blue. They're attacking them, who are attacking them, who are attacking them. Let me just put little arrows just so that I can remember. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna have it like this. So, first of all, they are dead. Like, I think that's someone is the UAE. I think is dead. They do not last a minute, and they are gone. And they are basically no, not really instantly. From here, they begin to push and cut them off from over there, and we can slowly push here. Manage to take all of the western area. However, they finish dying. Harder makes it better fish. Whopper, 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 whopper. Whopper. Anyway, so now it's just these two. Since they can't really do anything, they both decide, like, a very, very quick mutual agreement just to murder this area. They are dead. Coming! Wait. I shall continue this in the next video, because, yes.